What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another edition of Street Knowledge Report, man, where we give you the information first, fast, so you can see it here, hear it here, and know it here. We got something real heavy today that we want to talk about. Candace Owens is going in about the households, how the government want the women to be men and the men to be women. I think there's something real serious, real, very, very serious that we have to bring this information to you guys and pay attention, because our kids and our livelihoods, or should I say our whole world, is at stake behind all of this stuff. Let's go, Jack. Play this clip. This is a clip from Candace Owens, you guys.
They don't believe in anything or anyone but themselves. And the only way that you can grow government is if the individual doesn't believe in anything at all. So they take away God. The second thing, which is what my grandfather was really strong on, was family. And we see every single day how much the left hates the idea of a nuclear family, of a mom and a dad and their family. They want that gone. They are trying to manufacture that crisis in every single regard. You see, today they want men to act like women, right? You and your feminism shirts, feminism is for everybody, right? They want women to act like men. You don't need a man. What does feminism tell us today? Just hate men. Masculinity is toxic, right? And I say, thank goodness that my grandfather was such a man. More masculinity is what's needed, because he raised me the right way, to believe in faith and to believe in the family.
So, I don't get it. I don't understand, why would a woman want the man to be the woman? How could she be attracted to him sexually, mentally, in the bedroom, or just even in the household itself? I'm trying to figure out, where does that make any kind of sense? Like, it's confusing to me, because I have some friends where, they let their woman be in control of everything that they got going on as a man, and a man's supposed to take care of the woman. So let's get that straight. Man's supposed to take care of the woman, make sure she's safe, make sure she eat good, make sure she have a good time. And I think that's a healthy relationship. I don't understand how it can be toxic that a man that has dreams, want to be somebody, want to go somewhere far and in life, and take his family with him. Why would the government want to change the dynamics of man being superior? And I don't want to say over women, I want to say equal to women. Because we are equal. If y'all can see eye to eye on things as a couple, then that's powerful. But certain things a woman have to let a man be a man. When it's time to fight, she ain't going to be standing there. But there are some women that's going to be there standing with their man, ready to fight. But what my point is, a man have to fight, because a woman can't beat another man if this man have to fight. Just using that as an example. So it's a lot of things and a lot of reasons of letting a man be a man. Now, if the man is around the house and you talking to him, talking down to him, as if you the ringleader, ladies, like, what kind of man do you have? 9 times out of 10, when a woman talk down on a man and he allows it, his friend's over. Quick example. Yo, come on, we gonna go to the bar real quick. Just go up the street, have some drinks. We haven't all hung out in a long time. All right, let me go check with my wife real quick. Out of due respect, it's a must that you let wifey know that you're gonna go up the street with the guys, have some drinks or whatever. That's respect. I'm not taking nothing away from that. But wifey want to say, why you gotta go up the street with them? Why you gotta go to the bar with them? Mind you, he probably been in the house a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, haven't been out in a while, been home doing what he's supposed to do, all of his due diligence, and she don't want him to go out nowhere. Why not let him go out and have some fun? Get a chance to miss each other. Go out and see what his homeboys got on the table. What's going on? They might got some good business ventures for him, where they might go out and have a drink and start opening up and start talking about things. Why would you want to control your man to the point where he's not being a man? 9 times out of 10 men, most women that do that, they're going to love you, but they're going to look back at times of you boring to them. You're boring to them. But when they go out with their homegirls, which wouldn't be a problem if you let them go out with their homegirls, then when they see that fly guy that's up in there that's looking real suave and all that, they want to end up hollering at him on the low. But they know they got you to come home to. They got you in check already, so they ain't even got to worry about you. 9 times out of 10, they going to go ahead and start cheating on you because they know they got you on lock already. And it could be vice versa with women too. Men got a woman on lock. He knows woman at home can, he can go ahead and cheat. It's all about the trust. But I'm just saying, men supposed to be the head of the house. A woman, I'm not understanding. Y'all can give me some of your comments at the bottom and let me know. Is it good or is it cool for a woman to be submissive to her man and let him be a man? And don't do that fake, like I was watching something the other day, how women saying they fake orgasms and all that type of stuff. That was on Fox Soul with Lisa Ray and Lisa Ray and all of her crew and Vivica Fox and them. But I'm just saying, let a man be a man, especially when he's doing the right thing. If he's doing the right thing, then why would you want to create? That's the toxic part. When you go against a man being a man and then he stands up to you and say, yo, what are you talking about? I've been in the house with you all week. I just want to go out one time with my boys and I'm being respectful to you to let you know what I want to do. And my boys is downstairs or my boys is outside waiting to see what's what. And you're going to be mad? I'm just going right up the street to the bar for about an hour or two and I'll be right back. Or when a man go to the store, he might have went to the dollar store looking for something and it wasn't in there. Hold up. Let me backtrack. Babe, I'm going to the store. I'll be right back. All right, cool. I'm going to the dollar store. Go to the dollar store. Whatever he's looking for is not in the dollar store. He might got to go to another store. You got to, pull an audible. Do something. Go to Walmart now. You go look for Walmart might not got it. He might got to go to Target. Now you calling. What are you doing? Where you at? It take you that long to go to the store? Those are toxic things that create a bad environment inside of a relationship. And vice versa. Men do it too. But we're speaking about the women right now because now we're about to get to the point of what I'm talking about. So now, all these things, nothing against the LBQ. Am I saying it correct, Q? Jax. Am I saying it correct? LBQT,
LGBTQ community.
LBTGQ community.
Yeah.
I apologize if I said it wrong. For real. And I'm not being funny. I'm very sincere about this because I have nothing against anybody that's gay. I have a bunch of gay friends, my homegirls, and not a bunch of homeboys, a bunch of homegirls. No disrespect to the gay community, like I said, but I grew up with some friends of mine. Their brothers was gay. About two of them was gay. I just want to be clear about it so I can make my point. And then I had another friend that I met through one of my other homegirls that was gay, but he did makeup, and we needed to utilize him for doing video work. And good guy, great guy. I just wanted to make sure that I say it right.
I got a question, big bro, about
Yes.
A thing that originated from Harlem, where you're from.
Right.
The pause movement. You know that a lot of
that came from Dame.
Yeah. So you know that was made up in effort to make sure that when one is speaking, that you know whenever they say something, they can't be taken out of context.
Yeah, you clarify that you're not talking in a homosexual terminology, right?
Where like if you say something like dude might have said some cool bars and like you're responsible like, oh, he hard. They'd be like, pause.
Me, I don't do that. You know why I don't do that? Because I already know who I am. I don't have to do all that pause if you say something about, oh, yo, nigga, I was on your ass, nigga. It's we about to get busy, nigga. It's about to fight. And I don't have to say pause. Because everybody already know that's not my mental. And that's not what I was thinking of. So I don't allow people to change my train of thought of how I was raised with thinking and the real terminology of our wordplay. You know what I'm saying? So when you're falling victim to that and you got to say pause, that means you might have been thinking it anyway. I don't know. But I ain't saying my bro was thinking like that. I'm just saying I know him. He just like to joke and be funny, so he'll come up with something. But I don't have to because that's not where my mental is at. I ain't thinking about none of that. But I just want to say it's just a lot of things going on. Commercials where they're showing, two men kissing.
Oh, God.
I don't think, this is my opinion, I don't think it's fair for that to be played out on commercials and TV because you have kids. Once they are born into this world, they are brand new into this world. And God said he made man, then God said he made woman to keep the man or have a companion. And then God made man and woman to create other men and women.
Can I chime in for a second?
Yes, sir.
Well, I feel like the promotion of homosexuality versus the promotion of heterosexuality, promotion of homosexuality is damaging to the population,
Right.
Because it's promoting something that won't allow the couple to procreate.
Right.
If you was to put 100 homosexual women on an island and then go to the other side of the world and put 100 men on that island, if you left them there for 100 years and nobody ever left that island, when you go back, they'll all be dead.
We're distinct.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying?
Like dinosaurs. We'll be
So,
distinct.
It's almost an abomination. But even saying all of that, I'm going to say, if you're a homosexual person and I meet you in person, I won't make you uncomfortable. I won't
Never.
say anything wrong to you. I won't disrespect you.
Never.
Or anything like that. I myself I'm not homosexual. Homosexuality, when it comes to other men, make me uncomfortable because I don't know if that man may secretly be attracted to me, and that makes me uncomfortable because simply I'm not a homosexual.
Right.
Homosexuality in the opposite sex, as far as women, I like that. And that could be a switch on the spectrum for women. They might
But that's like that's like contradictive talk too, though.
Yeah, it's contradictive.
Why would you like a woman on woman if you don't like a man on man? So
that's
those
because,
conversations come about, bro.
No, hold on. Now this is why. This is my reason, my personal reason for feeling this way. I don't like to see the whole man on man situation or be in the vicinity of that of a homosexual guy because I'm not homosexual, and if it comes to a point where he might be attracted to me or something like that, he may not be. But the fact that there's a possibility that he could, if that would ever arise, now I'm in an awkward moment. I don't have to worry about that with a woman, because if a woman is with another woman, that's a whole nother sex that's dealing with, that's the females over there. They ain't got nothing to do with me.
Right.
But whenever you have homosexual men in the vicinity, it's like, oh man, hold on. Like, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully, he worried about whatever he got going on. It's just, I'm a little worried about that. But
Yeah.
that's me personally.
Yeah. Because look, man, I had at the Big Easy, a spot down here. A guy was acting like he was cool. I thought he was a regular guy. He started trying to talk to me, and then he said said some slick stuff.
Oh man.
In a gay manner. And I told him,
man.
you don't get the fuck from away from me. Excuse my language.
Man.
You lucky we in here, because I'd have punched you in your fucking mouth for being disrespectful like that.
Wow.
Once again, have nothing against gay, nobody gay. But don't come on to nobody.
Right.
Without even knowing that they are even gay. And we was in a regular bar. This was not a gay bar. This was nothing. It was a Spanish night. All the men in there dancing with the pretty, beautiful Spanish women.
Now, you want to know.
And that's crazy.
You want to know what frustrates me? At one point, I was single. I was on a dating app, and it's crazy because you got these guys that they call themselves transgenders,
Right.
Now, I specifically picked that I'm only interested in women when I was filling out for this app. However, lo and behold, I'm swiping, and there's transgenders that are listing themselves as women, but these are men that have dressed themselves up as women with wigs. They got dresses on, and it's like, they're trying to deceive men.
Well, that should be a lawsuit on that actual website as well.
See what I'm saying?
That should be a lawsuit, and nobody dug into that. Yeah. I haven't heard anybody, but I've heard about that situation with several people, that there are transgenders up there acting as if they are regular women on the regular men's site. You know what I'm saying?
And it's crazy to have to see that. It's crazy. Like, it's like that makes me get off the app. Like, once I see that, and I was like, oh, whoa, it just I might even delete the app. You know what I'm saying? Depending on how bad it was.
Right. So now, I want to get into something real deep. Here's a baby doll. I'm gonna pull it up close to the camera for you guys. Say it's cute, perfectly cute. My sweet baby, sweet cuddly, my sweet baby. So when you guys see this, put it in the comments and let me know what y'all automatically think. But by the time y'all, put it in the comments, y'all gonna know what I'm talking about now. So now, when you see this, you automatically think of buying this for who?
That's gotta be for a little girl.
It gotta be for a little girl. You think about buying for your daughter, your niece, your baby sister. Anything as far as a little baby girl is concerned. Now, with this same baby doll, you turn to the back.
Whoa.
This is what you have.
What kind of marketing is this?
You have a little boy holding up the baby.
I don't agree with this.
And not only that, look what it says right here. Right here. If we can get close up on that, it says, I suck my thumb.
I suck my thumb. That's what it says right there. Hold on. Matter of fact, I think I can get a picture of this right here. But that's the back part of it.
That's the back part.
Yeah. But yeah, it definitely does say, I suck my thumb. You can.
This is crazy. Yeah. What little kid this age cares about a baby sucking their thumb? What kind of message is that putting out?
That is not good.
I'm going to leave this right here. Matter of fact, I'm going to leave it right here like this.
That's crazy. You know, and you got to think when he grows up, the little boy that we're looking at right there, his parents had to sign off on this because no child can legally sign a binding contract with a company to put their likeness and image onto a product that's going to be sold in retail stores. So there had to be a parent legal guardian who signed off on this.
I have to put it right here.
I want to believe that the mother is responsible for this. I don't think a father. I don't want to believe that a father would sign off on this.
It depends on the father. If the mama got him in check, what we was just talking about.
Oh man,
forgot about that part.
Oh my goodness. But
why would you care? And a kid, and it says 2+ years old. What 2+ years old say I can suck my thumb?
It's crazy. That's not,
with a baby, with a boy on the back holding the baby.
It's crazy.
Come on, people. What's going on? What's going on? I would never want my son to play with a baby doll.
He gotta grow up.
My nephew play with a baby doll. My baby brother play with a baby doll.
That's crazy.
Never. Now, this is the catch. I tested the theory on my Instagram at I am Big Bootsie. A lot of people went up there. There was a lot of controversy behind it. A lot of people saying there's nothing wrong with it. There is something wrong with it. Some people saying it's a lesson for a baby, for a son to understand, to raise his kids. First of all, we don't even want to teach them about sex that early. So why would they be wanting to know about raising kids that early? That's one thing. Second of all, if it's not a lesson for them and you actually break it down to them, all right, here's a baby doll. When you get older, you have to take care of the baby. Make sure the baby eat. Change the baby diaper. And such and such, such and such. After that, you tell them, but you're a man, you don't play with the babies. The girls play with the babies. But when you be a man, and I think that's still just too much to be teaching them right now, this early. Look at the little boy. Look at him on this box right here. Why would you be trying to teach him about taking care of a child this early? He's still a child. He got other things to be learning about.
Right. Like fixing cars. You should give him like a Tonka truck, a dump truck.
Yes.
So you can you can build
some
houses.
Blocks, building some buildings.
Yeah, like guy stuff.
Exactly.
Stuff that he gonna have to do when he grow up. He ain't gonna be, and you don't want him in the house cleaning up, taking you. So what? The mama gonna go build the buildings? She gonna leave him at home to do what the little boy doing?
Right.
Is that I ain't agree. I don't
right.
agree with
Where's the mother at while he holding the baby and taking care of the baby?
This is a stay in the lane situation.
When you a little brother or a little sister and the baby come home with mama, yeah, you hold the baby in the arms and stuff like that, but the mama take the baby back.
Right.
You don't that little boy not holding that baby every day, changing the pamper every day. No, so if that was to happen, what you think gonna happen if it's a routine of doing every day? He's gonna think he's supposed to do what a woman does.
Right.
But there's no problem with a man helping a woman with the baby. But when we older, we understand that. He's too young to even be thinking about that. Don't even put that in his mental.
Not to mention that dog gonna stick out from the rest of his toys. He gonna have like the Tonka truck, the G.I. Joe, the Hot Wheels, and then you got this baby doll just randomly over here like this. This don't even go in the toy box like with everything else.
And then the suck my thumb thing.
That's just crazy.
That's the crazy part. Why would you want your son to worry about somebody sucking their thumb? Come on, man. Think about that. That sounds crazy.
Man. Come on, man. This is all subliminal
it's
agenda.
Subliminal marketing on our kids.
Now, what you cannot deny, is that what you're seeing on that marketing is a direct attack on masculinity. I don't care. You cannot debate that.
It's attacking our masculinity. It's attacking our young men to grow up and not worrying about reproducing other human beings with their mate, which is called a woman. Not only that, why would you want to promote somebody sucking their thumb? Do you know what sucking your thumb do to you? It pushes your teeth up in the air if you suck your thumb all the time. So now you got to grow up with ugly teeth and then be called ugly duckling and probably get bullied. Why would you want that for your child in life?
Speaking about bullying, that kid on that box got to grow up. Now, what if he in high school he's trying to be on a football team and he's a a heterosexual guy, and next thing you know, somebody done pulled up this box with this advertisement like, hey yo, look at he playing with dolls and bully. Now he fighting for his name and his reputation.
That's another thing. Y'all didn't give this kid on this box right here an opportunity to say yes or no. You, as parents, let him do that. So what Jax was just saying, when he get older, people see him on the box holding a baby doll. Please explain that to me. Please explain that to me.
Why y'all do him like that?
What y'all think the outcome gonna be when he go to school?
Parents did him dirty.
Through all out school. And he can only say, I didn't know. My mama made me do it. My dad made me do it.
Trying to prove a point.
And what point is there for a man to hold a baby doll? So please make me understand it. I wouldn't want nobody making my kids understand about doing something that's not supposed to be done in the eyes of how we was raised, in the eyes of the Bible, in the eyes of God. That's first in the eyes of God. Have nothing to do with what a person chooses to do once they are grown and of age and can jump off that porch and roll out that house. It's the same thing. We are not supposed to do drugs. You're not supposed to, in the Bible, you're not supposed to put nothing foul in your body that will tear you down, that will tear down the temple. Because your body is the temple.
Facts.
So if you tear down the temple, you are doing wrong in the eyes of God.
Absolutely.
So there's no way you could tell me that promoting something that is not in the Bible is a good thing. Let a person make their own choice. So if a person choose to do what they doing, I have no problem with that. Like I said, I have friends that are all gay, that is gay. I have no problem with that. And I see them, it's all love, all what up, what's good. Always gonna be that way. Because I'm a people person. When I go home, I go home. They go home, they go home. Whatever they do is whatever they do. And the majority of them are good people that I can call if I need a favor for something. They can call me if they need a favor for something. It's not a problem. Never will be a problem. Ever in life. Ever in life. Because it's just all about respect, man.
Yo, you remember the transgender bathroom situation? It's like they keep trying to justify this situation, but they keep running into brick walls that are obvious. Like, you know, and then they make society feel bad for them. They even got it to the point where if you voice your uncomfortability to a certain extent, it'll become considered a hate crime. So you can't even be uncomfortable with, like, you know, the whole parade thing that they be throwing where they got the leather on and the BDSM looking outfits. And, you know, your kids is outside, you trying to get a hot dog from the corner of your hot dog stand. You got this crazy gay parade coming on that you didn't even know was going on. And your kids like, Daddy, look, why is that man dressed like that? And it's like, you got to explain this to your kids.
Right.
And it's like, you know, if some heterosexual people who had a parade, with scantily dressed like that, they gonna have a problem when they get it shut down. There's all kinds of lawsuits and stuff. I'm not even really sure how they even got us pinned down like that. But I remember the bathroom situation where, they was pushing the issue where everybody was supposed to be good with transgenders until that man dressed like a woman walked into that woman's bathroom and that little girl was in there.
Wow.
See what I'm saying? Then everybody had to stop and think about, how far are we going to really let this go?
Right. Facts. Facts. And that's very dangerous, because if you are a person that dress like a woman, but you really are a man, and you go into a woman's bathroom, you're still a man. And you might like both still, man and woman. And you might still be with penis. And you might still want to rape the woman. And you're stronger than the woman. You can overpower her. So that's not fair to women also. So there's many ways that we have to look at this situation and understand what we're doing, or understand what we are allowing in our communities worldwide. It's not just here, it's everywhere. So I just wanted to bring this to you guys as far as with, the women being in control of their man, which I don't agree. I think a woman should be respectful towards her man as far as submissive, but a man got to be respectful towards a woman. Don't take that as an advantage. So I'm definitely not forgetting that part, ladies. That's not what I'm saying. So but to get back to what we was really here for, it was about our kids growing up and having to see things that only grown-ups should see. So if they can allow that on commercials for kids to see other men kissing, like that's cool. I don't think that's cool. I think that's something that a person should want to take on themselves. It's like when you hear a record, you keep hearing this record, and then you're like, I don't like that record. But after you keep hearing it so many times, for some reason you end up liking the record.
They call it brainwashing.
And that's all it is brainwashing. Programming. So if kids keep seeing these commercials, they're going to think that it's cool. That's not cool. In that aspect, that's not cool. Because you're making somebody make a decision that you already made a decision to do for yourself. For real. If I don't want to hear a record, I turn it off. If I don't want to see that on TV, when I see that stuff, I turn the channel. My kids might be sitting down in a room and I ain't even near, just watching regular TV. Because now it comes on regular TV and we don't have to monitor it because they are on watching regular TV. Now that comes on. And they keep watching and watching. Now when I go lay them down, they take their bath and go down and lay down, sleep at night. That's on their mental, like that's cool. They might want to go to school the next day and try it out on another little boy. That ain't cool. That's not cool.
Not at all.
That's not cool. But yep, that's another episode of Konwledge Report. I'm going to get back to y'all. Drop some comments, subscribe, hit them like button, hit the notifications. Let us know what y'all got on your mind, man. I appreciate y'all. Jax, let's go. We out.